Hi, Jessica.
Hi, Jean.
Oh, nice to sit with you, looking at the gorgeous view here in
Yeah,
Spain.
for sure. And amazing weather too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. Jessica, it was so exciting meeting you in New York,
likewise.
where you played at our concert there, at our fundraising concert,
Yeah,
and now you're here at Keshet Eilon's master course.
I am. Yeah,
Can you tell us a little bit of background about who you are,
yeah,
your age, where you come from, what you play?
for sure. I'm Jessica. I'm from New York, born and raised. I play violin. I'm 21 now. I started violin when I was 4. I originally started on piano, and the school that I was learning piano at, I would see violin students come, and I thought it'd be really cute to like carry a little violin to school, and so that's how I started violin.
Does someone play the violin in your family,
My
or
mom learned for a couple of years, but my family was not musical.
girl,
Yeah.
really? What do you say? So, just tell us a little bit about the important milestones in your career so far.
So far,
Yeah, and how you feel about it.
yeah, for sure. Um, I guess the first big milestone in my life was, well, of course, learning violin, and then meeting my current teacher, Lewis Kaplan, um, and he was really instrumental in bringing me to the musician I am today. Not only as a musician, but as a person as well, and how I approach life and how I approach how I think. And then I guess the next big milestone was getting into Juilliard pre-college and meeting all these new people and making new friends who I still am friends with today. Um, and then I'm currently a student at Columbia University in the Juilliard School, and so that was a huge milestone as well.
Well, first of all, a big
Thank
congratulations.
you.
And I know that there are lots of Keshet Eilon students
There are,
who
yeah,
are going to Juilliard this
for
year.
sure, yeah,
So you're a community already.
yeah. And we're finding our community here as well. And then I guess now the current milestone is being here. So yeah,
And how's it going? I mean, it's been a week
yeah,
since we're here, and I'm sure you've been to many festivals.
yes,
Can you share with us what Keshet Eilon's festival means to you,
yeah, for
and
sure.
in what ways is it similar, different? What you're taking from it?
Yeah. So I think the biggest thing I knew of the name Keshet Eilon from other friends that I had met at other festivals. And then I guess my first real experience with Keshet was playing at the benefit gala in New York. And so I met other students who had gone to Keshet before. And I was really struck by how kind of the legacy and the influence of Keshet still continues even when you're not at Keshet. And I was just struck by how inspired they felt even when returning, and going back to school or graduating even. Some of these students had already gone years before. And so being here, and starting to kind of like experience and live what they described, um, has been life changing in some ways in which it's I mean it's great to meet other people, but to also see how there is a strong sense of community, and friendship. And I remember one of the other festivals I was at, um, their motto was making music as friends, and I think that motto really applies here at Keshet. Um, the support that you feel from your not only from your professors but from your friends,
Really?
when you're playing at the young artist concerts. Um, yeah, I just it's there really is a sense of unity, that I see. Um, so yeah.
Well, Keshet Eilon is on a kibbutz,
Mm,
and the whole idea of a kibbutz is community living.
mm,
So I guess it's in the DNA of the
yeah,
organization. But because I'd imagine being a musician can be a very lonely thing.
yeah, for sure.
And did you ever feel that as a child?
I think when you're a child, and your friends are not musicians, it's a constant question of why do I have to go practice? Why do I have to do all the hard work up front? And you don't. And when you're a kid, you don't understand. Only when you're older do you start to realize why it was so important to have those moments of isolation for yourself. Um, so yeah, but yeah, like even just like living with another student here, you get to slowly start to get to know them and you become friends. And we even sometimes practice together. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the unity goes beyond just being friends. And so yeah.
Well, that's so great to hear,
Yeah.
because it is one of our major values that we have behind our
Yeah.
project. Just in terms of the future, what are your dreams?
What are my dreams? I think going along the lines of unity and friendship and collaboration. Um, I do love working with kids. And I think just seeing, not, I wouldn't say reliving how I felt as a kid is not how I would describe teaching, but in that, like, you can, it's always really wholesome, sweet, and inspirational actually on many different levels to work with the child, because they can teach you so many things, not only about yourself, but um, how you as a teacher and even as a colleague can continue to adapt your own point of view so that you can be more of an understanding and more of an understanding musician who also has humility and understands humanity in some ways. And so, but in addition to that, I would also love to continue performing, whether it's chamber music or in an orchestra or solo. So
Well, I
things like
really
that.
wish you lots of luck to
Thank
get to
you.
those dreams. They
Yeah.
don't seem impossible. And good luck for this next year at Juilliard.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.